Alright, hello, it's me, Lord Sprix here, going a little bit solo today. I'm doing this from LoL Replay just because, well, I want to add a little bit of commentary. Figured it might be a bit more, I don't know, interesting. It's really hard, and plus I was planning on going mid lane Galio, and that can tend to be a bit of a farm off. In this case, it really didn't turn out to be, which is why I'm kind of doing this. I was experimenting with a new kind of build idea using the new item that just came out, Athene's Unholy Grail, thinking I can make Galio into a bit of a burst mage. Well, went way better than expected. So, share that with you, with all of you, because, well, oh my. I think this item may be getting nerfed. It's really good. I was really impressed. You can see the new Ashe update as well. Skin, the new art, it's looking really nice. The in-game model looks excellent, I think. The new Summoner's Rift actually looks absolutely fantastic. It was a very welcome change. I'm very, very happy with it. And then Darius, I've tried out Darius a little bit, kind of had some IP lying around, so I figured I'd pick him up too, and he's not bad. Not bad at all. The ult, a little strong. Just a little bit. I'm expecting to hear a lot of complaints about him being overpowered and stuff, but he's not completely overpowered. I can see him being a pub stomper, absolutely, but he's I think he's okay. Maybe with some tweaks a little bit here and there, but if anything, I don't think it's going to be the ult that sets him apart. Or sorry, it is the ult that's going to set him apart. Most of his other abilities are generally okay. Passive's really good. The stacking debuff has an AD ratio. I can't remember what the actual number was, but it can very easily get up to being 60 a stack, 70 maybe. That's not even if you're stacking AD, but welcome to the loading screen, ladies and gentlemen. It's fantastic. I know. This is what they need to update. They need to update the loading screen, so when you're stuck in a time like this with that Jax at 97%, you're like, what the fuck is this shit? And you're bored out of your skull. I think there should be, like, if you're finished loading, little dancing things. Little dancing Katarinas flying around, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe an Earth jumping around on the side. Kind of just something to liven shit up a little bit around here. It may start one of these days, I promise. And here we go. Finally started up. So yeah, I'm trying out Galio in mid lane. I've done it a few times before. Even in ranked and stuff. It's really fun. It's good. I enjoy it. But, you know, it's a little different this time around, because I'm trying this out specifically for the new item. And, well,
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I really like the new item. Let's speed this up a little bit.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
First, me asking the obvious question to the jungler, just making sure you start the wolves. This looks really silly in fast motion, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it starts off as a bit of a farm off, I can't really do much to her yet. She started with food, so I got a little bit of aggression going on, but okay, I can slow it down a little bit. So I start, you know, asserting myself a little bit. I'm getting a little bit more. I gotta be careful with that speed boost. I'm gonna start doing fast stuff I don't want to skip. Let's speed up a little bit. So again, back to, it's all very defensive, because, you know, being melee, I can't really get too close to her, and I don't want to burn myself out of mana, because I don't really have the, I don't have my chalice yet. So, yeah, just kind of conserving myself, trying not to use all my abilities, but, you know, I get a little overzealous at times, thinking I could take her down. That was close. I felt that one zoom by my butt.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah. Fair call, not much happens this game up in for the first little bit, but I'll probably edit this up a little bit, make it look nice, get the cool parts. I think this was actually a fairly long game too, if I remember correctly. Much left as I can, burn my mana potion a little earlier. Kids always remember, call your MIA. Every time you don't call an MIA, someone dies. Well, that's not necessarily true, but getting my level 6, heading back to base, because, you know, don't really want to be doing too much of that. I should probably be watching the bot lane a little bit too. They seem to be having some interesting stuff going on. Pushed up to the tower and probably doing actually at this point. Jax is 2-1, Darius is 2-0, and then Andre is with both our dads. Darius showing some aggression, getting in there. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna make it. Oh, he makes it. Need to put a little too much focus on Blitz there. I'll go in here to investigate because it seems they had discovered a Bane. I don't recall getting out of this one alive. No, I know I got out of this. Put a Ignite on him because I really wanted that kill, I guess. Ignite, unnecessary, but I guess the 5 extra ability power and attack damage never hurt anyone. Still can't one-shot casters at this point. Okay, when you can start one-shotting the caster minions with the Righteous Resolute Smite, this whole farming business becomes infinitely easier. Requesting the blue buff. Of course I get it. Jungler's a pretty cool guy. Take another peek at bot lane. Looks like they're blue pilling. As I recall, bot lane did not go particularly good. Asserting that blue buff I have. Oh, hit the snare. She didn't follow up. Okay, going on top. Doesn't look like it amounts to anything. We'll be checking up on that a bit. Bot tower getting absolutely crushed. Actually not holding up all that well. Am currently not out creeping her. However, that changes in the near future. It's the one thing I do pride myself with my Galio, is that my creep by the end of the game is generally pretty good. It's not like, you know, high-end tier shit good, but, you know, it gets me by. It'll get me a full build. Trying not to push the lane. Even though now I have the position to do it, you know, try taking the, trying bulwark on the ooze and see if I can tank it yet. I can't. It just nullifies the damage. It's still good and very helpful, but not what I was hoping for. By the end of the game, I'm able to start taking it. Looks like I'll catch a glimpse of Jax there. I saw him. Bot lane is not doing particularly good, but they're doing okay. I don't know, bot lane's doing good. Except for the Ashe. Ashe just got all those kills. Oh, excuse me. Jax gives up on him trying to gank me. Backs up a little bit. Riven coming in for a gank in mid, seeing if she can get anything out of it. Don't think we amount anything. Ends up hitting back, yeah. Because everything pushing the tower on top. They're pushing the tower on bot. I think that tower goes down actually pretty soon. Jax going in for a gank on bot. See how that goes. Oh, I'm actually gonna check up on the Riven. He goes down. I think I go up for give him a little bit of an assist. See if we can get him. If I remember correctly, this does not end well for me. Oh, Jax flashing over the wall. Problem with mirror matching Jaxes with the same skin, I cannot tell them apart with wall replay. Rather unfortunate. Oh, got the blitz. Oh, our Jax goes down. Darius on Jax. Looks like Darius may have the upper hand. No. And here's Graves in for some assistance. And oh, that's me getting jumped. Darius does not make it. He's barely slipping away. Yeah. Graves picks it up. Graves not in particularly good health and Bane. Oh, he's looks like Ashe just manages to scare him off. End up blue pilling. Picking up my chalice, I believe. I think I might pick up my chalice earlier. Grabbing the merc threads probably. My friend Razor going in. Razor's a little less experienced, but he's good. Not quite getting it. Oh, getting really aggressive. May cost him. Jax coming in for a bit of a save. Misses the stun. Oh, there's Jax going in. I clean up the tower, and I think Jax just kind of wrecks. No, she gets away with 10 health. Tragic. Truly tragic. Currently sitting at decent CS. Still a little bit behind Morgana. About 8 behind her, but slowly picking up. Their Vayne and their Ashe that game was getting really dangerous, as was their Morgana, but she was a little less of a problem just because end of this game I had a lot of ability power and a lot of magic resistance. It was just really it was basically just oh, this does not look good. My flash is down. I don't think I get out of this one. Try to break it up. Try to juke around a little bit, but I think he's gonna get me here. Wait. Can I? I dodged the snare. I made it. Ribbon going in again. I'm getting the hell out of there. Ended up going. I think I had 2 deaths this game. It was not 2 deaths. Nothing overly significant. So, you know. Him admiring the rates. He's just kind of stopped and looking like, hey, nice rate.
An enemy has been slain.
Actually going in on bot and I'm missing all of it. Perhaps they're trying to bait him and oh sweet Jesus, that was it. Going for a bait, but oh, I'm gonna fix that up. I think we're going to help Graves. Back to farming for me. Ribbon stalking in the top bush of the river. The top lane river bush. Seeing what she can do there. Been getting quite pushy, using a very different build of Yellowstone. I didn't even notice that. I catch a glimpse of Morgana. 3 shots at her. I think this is where I decide to get really aggressive. Oh, shield goes down as I hit her.
An enemy has been slain.
Bot lane action. Don't know if he's gonna make it from Jax, but he makes it from Jax. Good stuff. Top lane is. Oh, Ribbon may pick up a kill here. Oh, that health, I just noticed. Oh, most unfortunate. And I go in, get really aggressive, but can I break the ult? There she goes. All she wrote. Currently 2-0. I think she's. And I have now taken her in creep score, so. Step in the right direction. Their Ashe's creep score is nothing significant, but she's got some kills. I think bot lane's actually doing better than I'm giving them credit for. She's 3-3 at Blitz is 2-3-4. But even, I'd say. Only they're closer to getting the tower now, it would seem. Trying to scare Jax up, but then no, here comes Blitz. I'm pretty sure I don't get out of this one. One of these I don't get out of. And the other death comes from a very, very unfortunate team play. Working on that CS still. Speed this up a little bit. Taking a fight with Jax again? Huh? With Blue Galio recalling. Actually going on a bot lane, looking for 4 down there. I do believe I called the MIA, but I think it's overly aggressive. Oh, he picked up Blitz at least, but at the cost of his own life. Jack's now holding against 3. Probably should let the tower go. Unless he's awaiting someone to come save the day. I don't think I was really paying attention to this. I think I knew Morgana was there. Yeah, there you can see my root there coming down. See what I can do. He's almost dead. Oh, jumps on her. Pick up the kill. Graves get caught by their Jax, who is doing fairly decent. There, I'm coming down finally. I'll see if I can cut him off.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Gets an opportunity here, and I'm willing to go for it. Darius coming in at full health. Grabs Ashe to the wall. Gust in. Catch them with the ult. Get hit with their stun. That, and I throw the again on Blitz. Or, sorry, Jax over there. Now this is kind of funny. This is a fight with me and Graves to try to keep this guy alive. However, Put the full arc on him, giving him a little bit of resistance. Missed both of my smites. That is absolutely despicable. But I do believe he gets caught here. We'll pay him back for that one. Waiting on cooldowns. See the opportunity, see the shot, veer off, and nailed. That was beautiful. I love being able to land a good shot like that. Makes me feel good. I'm okay. Those first two shots, that was absolutely despicable, but I can't believe I missed those. I feel bad. Poor Darius. I owe him one. I owe him a drink. I don't even know who he is. I owe him a drink. Also, do believe all three of the people that me and Razor got put into the queue with are not English speaking, so communication was fine. Actually, to be fair, communication was actually not that bad, all things considered. Creep comparison, still topping out on creep now. Oh, very good. Feel pretty good about that. Yeah, being able to one-shot those casting things was infinitely easier. I know exactly what I'm going back for. Looking at the gold of mapping, see how much gold do I actually need to get this item. See if I can just get her back though. Trying to go back, and then I notice Riven is in trouble.
An enemy has been slain.
Riven gets out. I'm just thinking to myself, there's probably no way I can get in there anyway. Decide is the better decision to go back. Get the new item. Athene's Unholy Grail, and my Sheen, because Lich Bane runs this build. Yep, Sheen and Athene's Unholy Grail. I'm loving this item, by the way. 15% cooldown, 12% mana when kills and assists, which is minuscule at best when it all comes down to the long run. And, you know, the 1% mana regeneration. That was tragic. I wish I could have got a better glimpse of that. But yeah, he didn't. I don't think he had a chance on that one. It's like they're going for Dragon, and I'm coming up here to see what I can do to protect the tower. I think this may be the one I don't get out of. Oh, missed the smite, wasn't expecting that. Jump right up there. Oh, he breaks it immediately. Blind shot? Nailed her. I was pretty much planning if she comes into the push, I was gonna just smite punch her or something, but then she turned around, so I was like, well, I think I can hit her and kill her with it. Just enough damage, apparently. Oh, right in the teeth. My little reaction, it didn't do anything other than interrupt my blue pill. It was just kind of there. You bitch. Little winky face. I wasn't really I wasn't trying to be mean. My teeth. Oh, my teeth. I caught it with my teeth. Vayne. Vayne did not like me that game, I don't think. I don't think Morgana liked me all that much. I don't think anyone liked me. At least on their team. Yeah, 6-0-2 right now. Feeling pretty good about that. Caught that arrow with my teeth, I say. Again, just working on that creep, trying to keep them off the tower. I don't know how long I'm able to keep this tower up for. I don't think it's for much longer, though.
Your turret has been destroyed.
As it's becoming farm again. I'm probably gonna end up cleaning this up a little bit. I don't really want I don't really want to get a whole, a bunch of time worth of farming. Oh, looks like shit's gonna happen. Ulti is up. That cooldown reduction. Oh, insta broke my ult, unfortunately. I think we just grip with that. Speed flash just jumps right on that Ashe. Give the gust, give him a little bit of a speed boost. Looks like we're not getting Ashe. Go for blitz. No dice there. However, this Ashe is getting quite aggressive. Looks like he was trying to get the leap strike off. No luck. He's actually in a really scary spot right now. I don't think her arrow's actually up, but if it were, I think she might actually have killed him with it. Blitz shields is recharging, so actually this would be an opportunity for me if I could actually land a shot on him. Big chunks of the Ashe. See, it's kind of like playing a burst mage, but it's more of a sustained mage, if anything else. Like, the damage can be really bursty, but it's typically not. Oh, goes in there, takes a couple power shots. I think he makes it out of this. cuts it really close though. Doing shit like that. He needs to work on the stun. He's I think it's like only played a couple games with Riven. So he's alright though. By the end of the score or end of the game, the final scores were like him at 2, 6, and 6, but everybody else had like 10 or 12 deaths. I had 2. So I just commended him. You didn't feed. That's all that counts. Because if he did feed that Vayne, I don't really want to imagine what that would have been like. Huh. Rushed out Elise Miracle. That's different. Oh, I got blue buff. Loves me some blue buff on Galio. What's wrong with that farming business? No good. Oh, looks like they're pushing bot lane. Some mid lane going up. I'm just rushing there as fast as I can. Looks like something's about to happen here. Oh, the burst on that. He just kind of got backwards. Go get in there as best I can. Just eat the stun. Thankfully I'm sitting at 139 magic resistance, so it doesn't bother me all that much. Flash ult. I'm trying to think the flash may have been unnecessary, but you know, just in case. He gets Bliss Fisted. Oh, can he make it out? Jump back in, can't make it out, and I can't quite pick up Jax on that one. See, Darius is in some kind of trouble. Blitz is gonna block me from getting to Ashe. Didn't quite get her with that. I think this turns into a wash because I can't really do much. Blitz rushed out a Guardian Angel. Really irritating. Riven pushing top like it's her job. Probably because it kind of is her job. Maybe Ashe pushing out again, thinking to myself, I think I can get her. I ended up not getting her here. Keep trying to swing around, seeing if I could pick her up. No luck. I just figured, take some free. Back around to deal with Blitz. Guardian Angel is still up. Realizing I'm probably not getting him. That slow motion. Unnecessary. Not a big fan of the wall replay control. Very finicky. Oh, I think this is where they get me. Oh no, I got Jax coming in to support me. I think I might actually have to be able to pick this up. Take her down. Got my Lich Bane now, so the damage on that's really good. I don't know if he's gonna get it here. Snagged it with the smite. Really runs out, getting out okay. Continuing my farm. Looks like we're gonna steal their blue buff. It's there, and not.
An ally has been slain.
Snags the tower. Darius has an exchange with Jax. Ashe getting the assist. A little bit more farming, just kind of farming all around right now. Looks like everybody's just kind of plotting what are we going to do next there. We told to go back. Oh, by Razor actually. We don't really want to take that. More creepy bit. Yeah, I was originally going to go with a Banshee's Veil, and this one was my next item after the Lich Bane, but it was like looking at my score, 9 out of 6. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with some more AP, so I start working on the Rabadon step count. Now, looks like I have 805 gold, sitting on the new Lethal Yard Rod, meaning I need 1200 more. I think I ended up sticking around until I got the whole 2000 to pay for it. Uh-oh, Razor gets caught. Don't know if he's gonna make it out, I don't. I'm currently just farming it up, not really paying attention. This is the issue I have sometimes when just getting to my farm. It's just I don't really pay attention to what's going on. See these two in mid and like, well, don't know if I can take it. I have lots of magic resistance, not much for the armor department right now though, sitting at 91. Oh, looks like Graves gets caught. Doesn't look like he's... oh, he might make it. Again, me not just noticing now that he's in trouble. See Darius and Jax going in, start positioning ourselves. Get ready to take a fight. Wait until that Zonia's runs out and just blow her up. Saw Morgana also got nerfed in the recent patch, lowering her spell vamp at higher levels, I believe it was, down to 20% from 30%. Which, as much as I love Morgana and being able to be overpowered with her, I think that was necessary. Her sustain was just spectacular. Catching Blitz, he does the big chop on her. Chop on him, sorry. I like the new map. I love the new interface. It's very neat. I like the new appearance. The tower interface now, how it gives you a nice big warning if you're getting shot. So many times where I get killed because it's like, oh, the tower was shooting me. You know, whoops. So we're jumping on Jax here. Oh, I eat the arrow. Looks like Jax might be the arrow. Night Ash, catch on the very tip of the ult. In no kind of health would be helping him. Yeah, I tried to give a slow for him, now I'm just kind of fighting to keep myself alive. Thinking I can't take a basic attack from her. I didn't realize she didn't have crit actually. If I realized that, I might have been able to just turn around and kill her, but I do digress. Actually, let me look at that. I think I could have done it. Besides that, I might be able to hold the tower. Yep, 28 minutes, finally lose my tower. Tragic, really. Looking at my gold 1900, decide taking the blue buff and some wolves might be a decent idea. Before I can go back, I want to be able to get my Rabadons. Try blind shotting over the wall, realize I leave him with a grand total of 63 health, so I just kind of walk over there. 458 with that Lich Bane punch. Absolutely love it. Graves ends up taking the blue buff on this one. Doesn't realize that I was on my way there to get myself. Too bad. Pretty much tell me you can have the next one, but you know, whatevs. No big deal. There's a Fiend's Unholy Roll, that 15% cooldown reduction, lots of ability power. It's great. I love it. I can see a lot of APs picking this up. Vagar, it would be great on him. I had someone arguing with me that it wouldn't be very good on Vagar and it makes him passive useless. I disagree with that personally, but that's just my thing. Start here. Oops. Seems like my mouse is disconnected. Ash arrows, we're gonna miss. There we go. Back in, catching Blitz. Jax, however, I don't think it amounts to much here. Breaks the Guardian Angel, pick up Ash on that one relatively easily.
An ally has been slain.
Looks like we try to catch Blitz here. He's gonna juke us around. I think we might get him, I'm not sure though.
Your team has destroyed a
Ignite on him. See Vayne, just decide, let's kill Vayne instead. Jax comes in, catches Blitz. Staying right on the Vayne. And there's the Lich Bane punch for 453 damage and the kill. The blue buff's not up, so no blue buff for Galio. Darius pushing bot lane like it's his job. In this case, it's probably not his job, but hey, it works. A fight between Jax and Darius. He's typically go with exchange lead scene. And he picks him up. Alright, that was nice and close. I do believe their Jax was not very happy about that. And there's that foreign language. There's my ulti just coming back up, ready for use. Top, he's back, they're all back at base. Graves is going towards bot lane for some farm, and I'm mid lane also for some farm. Yeah. I can now sit in her pool to heal a little bit, just because I'm healing just shy of 300 it would seem. Yeah, just a little bit under 300 with my bulwark. so I can heal quite effectively now. Still haven't died. 11, 0, and 10. Feeling pretty good about that. I know I do die twice, but I can't remember where they both were. I think they're both. I think one was jumped by their whole team under my tower, and then the other one was a team fight. Not sure. Quick dragon here. Actually, I think we got in every dragon this game actually, so definitely got a solid team on this one. Our Graves was a little negligible. His build is strange. Rush, he goes for a Trinity Force Burst, which is, I guess, acceptable, but it's not really possible. Instead broke my ult. Main bursts me down something weird, but he got some serious damage there. Desperately trying to fight with him. Not going terrible. There's my first death, but it's a Bane. Black Cleaver, Bloodthirster, even literally just runes and masteries of armor. Yeah. Overall, though, managed to knock down Morgana and most of their team. Just the Blitz of the Bane. Yeah, Blitz is very quick on breaking them out all the time. He's a decent Blitz crack, I think. He was lighting up the fairly confident one. At least for my ideas. So they managed to take a tower from us, but, you know, no biggie. Speed this shit up a little bit. Bane sneaking by one of our wards. Looks like probably looking to pick up Dragon, maybe, which we already have. I think we go for Baron soon, actually. We consider Baron. Clearing out our jungle, making sure all the buffs are accounted for. I think I ended up getting 3 buffs in the game. Yeah, at least 2 help me grab it. Buff for Galio. 12, 1, and 12, not bad. 239 CS. Currently holding the highest CS in the game right now. Over Morgana, who's the second highest, I believe. Yeah. This is it. I desperately tried to hold this tower. Catch who I can, kill who I can. Leaving him with, cracking the Guardian Angel. This is my second death, and they begin a bit of a base race going on. Them taking the inhibitor, and then try to actually a bit of a distraction with the train going back instead of holding back, realizing that they probably shouldn't have to take our whole base. Get back up pretty soon. Looks like they try to cut them off. So, probably for the best. I don't think we were in the position to take that anyway. We were on the time to start plotting for Baron. Clearing out the jungle again, making sure we have our wards accounted for. Everything's covered. Got 2 wards on Baron, but I think one's like dying. But decent timing. First going back. Bit more farm. We know where most of their team are, and then it's just, no, let's pick up Baron. See if we can grab it. A little risky business, but, you know, sitting at 719 AP. Get caught with Blitz Arrow, Ash Arrow. Focus, grab Baron. Kind of flashing out of there. Dare stays in with it. Manages to get out. I don't realize what was happening until it was too late. Get caught. Takes a major burst. Bulwark myself. Blitz punches me, heals me for 200, 500, and I'm back up to half health, picking up a couple of kills in the process. Sorry for speeding through that. Wasn't quite ready for jumping in on that one. I think we should have just left on the Baron run, but you know, it happens. I think I'm looking at my gold again, and I'm like, well, I almost have enough for my last item. Also testing out my bulwark a little bit, seeing how much it's healing for. That much. The ratio on bulwark is nothing to be, it's not necessarily amazing, but when you stack up this much AP and it goes off so many times, you feel it. It's good. picking up enough from a Banshee's Veil is my last item, and ending off at about 800 ability power with the Baron buff. So, a really good build. I like this build a lot with Galio. Has a lot of defenses, a lot of health involved in the end game. 2500 approximately. Get the blue buff for myself. Lots of damage. Bulwark up, I have a little bit under 800, I think? Nah, it's more than that much. 835, it's a decent bit. Action happening down there, going in without me. Trying to get there as fast as I can. Razor staying in, getting absolutely punked. Me and Graves left over, trying to see if we can hold the tower. Sitting at with most of my important buffs right now. Almost kill Vayne, get some more damage on. Figure maybe see what I can pick up here. Boom! Pick up Ash. Not quite wanting to go in on this one, but I decided anyway that I think I can take it. Try to hit Morgana with that, not quite in range. There goes our Winions doing their thing, clearing their base out. We've been able to play. They've been playing very aggressive, considering they have super Winions in their base. Really cautious to over here. I've been kind of running defense from time to time, clearing out ours, trying to keep our inhibitor up that just respawn. They have a decent time clearing out their base. They're one tower up. Resolute Smite dealing to the super minions about 1200 damage. Actual number is about 800. It's good. I'm really pleased with this build. The amount of damage it can put out, the survivability because of Bulwark, and the magic resistance that just naturally comes with it, i.e. from Lichbane, Athene's Unholy Grail. Loving this item so much. Never running out of mana. Mercury Treads, Abyssal Scepter. It's a build for Galio. Like, even when I saw Athene's Unholy Grail, I was like, I have to play Galio again. I have to start going mid with him again. It's too much to pass up. It's so... I loved Chalice of Harmony on it. And when they did upgrade for Chalice of Harmony, I was just like, yes, sign me up. I'm there. Just so potent, so good. The item, I can see it being nerfed, unfortunately. Oh, another team fight breaking out. I can't see it getting nerfed, which is really unfortunate for me. But I'm really digging it and how it works out on Galio. Ribbon pushing top. Went in with the ult. Picking off Vayne. Picking up Ash. Sitting here, Darius pops the Archangels, or Guardian Angel, sorry. Pick that up. Oh, Darius gets caught. We get really aggressive here. Heal up with Bulwark a little bit. Slow him. And with that, realize it got exhausted. Can't quite fight him yet. Juke into the bush, get Bulwark back up. He doesn't realize, by the way, hits me, does no damage because of Bulwark. Ace. My team a little impressed on that one. I actually kind of shocked myself a bit. Wasn't quite sure if I could take him. Thankfully I had flash up, so I was able to create the distance required to get my Bulwark and other abilities off cooldown. Riven backdooring this nonsense. Like nobody's business. Returning the base, repurchased all my elixirs, including oracles, because that's just how I roll. Riven downing that base relatively quickly with the super minions assistance. I think their team is slowly starting to trickle back up. Eats the Ash Arrow, gets caught by Vayne, flashes out, starts creating distance on them. Currently at Russian side, no, you're not dying. 3 hits. 3 hits down with Vayne. Smite, Resolute Smite, Righteous Gust, and a basic attack with Lichbane. Just knocks her right out. It seemed to me like none of their team built all that immediate defenses except for Blitzcrank and these onions and Morgana. Morgana was building rather tanky for both Morgana. But there it is, the win, and we take victory on this one. Me ending off on a very positive score. Very happy with this build, how it plays out. The only thought I was having that entire game was, why didn't Morgana build this item? It would have been really good on her. That's just my thoughts, though. I do digress. It was a good game. Very happy with how it played out. Loving the new item. Loving this patch. And I actually hope to do more of these in the future. Just kind of talking about new patches, new stuff, new builds, ideas, games. Love this game. I've always wanted to do this kind of stuff, but never been quite able to, I guess, not having the equipment. How I'm even using a really shitty microphone right now, so I guess we'll see how that turns out. Anyway, have a good one, and enjoy your league.